I don't love my wife, and I resent that I have to care for her, but I will probably never leave her. Her name is Rosie. We started dating junior year of high school. She was the girl who laughed at all my dumb jokes in history class and shared her fries with me at lunch. We got married right after college, moved into a tiny apartment with a leaky bathroom faucet that drove us both crazy. She was obsessed with those cooking competition shows and would try to recreate the recipes every weekend. Most of them turned out terrible, but we'd eat them anyway and laugh about it. 3 years ago, she was driving home from her sister's place. Some guy ran a red light going 60 in a 40 zone. Her car flipped twice. The doctor said she was lucky to be alive. She was in a coma for 4 months. I sat in that hospital room every single day after work, holding her hand, talking to her about random stuff like what happened at the office or what new show was trending on Netflix. When she finally woke up, everyone was crying and hugging and saying it was a miracle. And it was. But something was different. Really different. The doctors explained the brain injury, showed me scans with dark spots where parts of her brain just stopped working right. They said she'd need therapy, that things might improve over time. But it's been 5 years now. She walks with a cane. She needs help getting dressed most mornings. She can't follow TV shows anymore because she loses track of what's happening. The girl who used to stay up until 2 in the morning reading thriller novels now struggles to finish a kid's book. She laughs at different things, gets angry about stuff that never bothered her before, forgets conversations we had an hour ago. Her sister visits once a month and always tells me how amazing I am for staying. Her parents call every week and thank me for taking such good care of their daughter. My own mom keeps saying how blessed Rosie is to have me, but none of them live here. None of them wake up every morning next to a stranger who looks like the person they married. I make her breakfast every day, scrambled eggs because they're easiest for her to eat. I help her take her medications, drive her to physical therapy twice a week, help her shower on the days she can't manage alone. I do all of it, and I hate that I have to. I hate myself for hating it. Last month was our anniversary. 10 years since we got married in that cheap wedding venue with the weird purple lighting. I took her to the same restaurant we went to on our first anniversary. She ordered chicken fingers and forgot why we were there halfway through dinner. She asked me if it was someone's birthday. I said no, just a nice dinner out. She smiled and said that was sweet of me. That smile is the worst part. It's her smile. Same crooked front tooth, same way her eyes crinkle at the corners. When she laughs, it sounds exactly like the girl I fell in love with. Her voice is the same. Sometimes she'll say something and for half a second I forget. I forget that the person I married doesn't exist anymore. Her old best friend stopped visiting after the first year. Too uncomfortable, I guess. Most of our couple friends disappeared too. They'd invite me to stuff alone and I'd have to explain I can't just leave Rosie by herself for a guy's night. Eventually, they stopped asking. I hired a daytime caregiver last year so I could keep working. Her name is Janet. She's nice, talks to Rosie about gardening and old game shows. It costs most of my paycheck, but I need to work or I'll lose my mind completely. When I come home, Janet gives me this sympathetic look like she knows, like she can tell I'm going through the motions.